We begin here this hour. From the 1st to the 7th of May, many civil organizations around the world will be observing a week for Palestine. This year, South Africa will commemorate the week under the theme Solidarity Through Elections, a vote in support of Palestine. Thus far, 13 political parties have pledged to support the Week for Palestine campaign. And for more on this, we're now joined by Week for Palestine South Africa spokesperson Zukiswa Wanner, and she joins us now via our video link. Zukiswa, thank you so much for your time this evening here in SABC News. I mean, let's start off here. We are celebrating, or you are commemorating, from the 1st of May until the 7th of May. Your organization is taking part in the hashtag Week for Palestine initiative. Tell us more about that.
Firstly, Mbali, happy Freedom Day. I hope the next 30 years are better for you than the last 30 years. So Week for Palestine, our founding father of democracy, Nelson Mandela, said, we can never be free until Palestine is free. And we have been seeing in the last 6 months, devastation happening in Palestine, in Gaza in particular. But this hasn't just happened in the last 6 months. This has happened in the last 76 years. And as South Africa, there is a question, there is a need for solidarity. Because a large number of settlers in Israel are actually South Africans. And
when it comes to you deciding to take part in this initiative and to highlight some of the problems and what we have seen over since last year in October, and and looking at South Africa's position as well, taking this matter to the ICJ, what sort of solidarity activities can we expect from you as an organization as you reflect on the week, the 1st of May until the 7th of May?
It's been very exciting because Week for Palestine is in its inaugural year, but we have had people come from all across the continent and all across the world and decide that they're going to take part in this. So we've got people in Brazil, people in the US, people in the Netherlands, people in Sudan, Senegal, Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, and so many other African countries. But in South Africa itself, the theme, because every country has a theme, solidarity, and it's really as country.
Zukiswa, I'm going to ask you to just speak a bit more closer to your device there, because we keep on losing you and then we hear you again. Just give us what South Africa in particular, what you have called on South Africans to do during this week and this month as we head to the polls.
Sorry about that. Can you hear me clearly now?
Much more clearer.
Fantastic. So in South Africa, there are events right across the country from the 1st. Week of Palestine is 1st to 7th May, and we have events throughout the country. We've got in the Eastern Cape, we've got in the Northwest, in KZN, in Western Cape, in Limpopo, and essentially all our provinces. And in the Eastern Cape, we have some events at Nasruddin High, Monday from the 1st of May, 7th, we have stuff happening in the Northwest. In KZN, we have a screen, a movie that's being screened essentially world this week of time, teaching for Palestine and with other South African gather a crowd of it, because a number of women who have.
All right, Zukiswa, unfortunately, we really are battling to hear you there. And unfortunately, we're going to have to cut this interview a bit more shorter. But thank you so much for that insight and for your time. Perhaps we can catch on this discussion a bit more later.